Morning, Chris.
Morning.
Today, I just woke up and can't stop thinking about what's going to happen soon and energy costs and what that has to do with unity currency. And I think the first thing is, if you remember, it was only last summer when gas got so expensive that people just on Sundays thought they couldn't even afford to get to work. I'd say, how did that translate into a connection to unity currency? And the way I see that translating very directly is every dollar has energy costs because dollars are the only things that can buy energy. So if today we have $100 and energy represents 20% of our cost of living, well then we're using those few $20 for energy. So the relative value of the dollar in our life is maybe 20%. But what happens when energy gets expensive again? And we know it will. Everyone knows it will.
It will.
When energy gets, again, to consume us like it did last summer, and I would imagine, and everybody knows, it's going to be worse than that. But when energy gets to that point, then now of the $100, let's say, that you have, U.S. dollars in cash, you're going to now need to use not 20, but 40 or 50 of those dollars that you have for just survival. That means that already they're less dollars, but now you have even less dollars because the few dollars you have, you need to use and have to use for just energy. What do I mean energy? Well, I'm talking about paying gas or diesel to get to work. I'm talking about the electricity bill, the natural gas bill. These are bills, but if you remember last summer, if you remember what happened, all of a sudden, all the prices rose. So now, think of the exponential effect, where for you, okay, now, in your own world, 40% of those $100, 40 of those $100 you need just to survive yourself to get to work. But don't forget, remember, that it affected not just you, but everybody. So now, groceries are more expensive.
Yep.
Oh, maybe we're now at 50%.
Freight.
Freight. Shipping. This then makes McDonald's hamburgers more expensive. It makes food more expensive. Remember, you would see a cabbage at the grocery store and think, my God, what it costs to get that cabbage here?
Yep.
At least I did. So who's going to eat cabbage anymore? So the point is that not just your $40 of $100. Now you've got to think about the exponential effect of how increase in energy costs will affect you and everybody around you. So now I would say you're going to look at the difference between 20 of your dollars being used for energy that you have in your household to, 60 of those dollars, 70 of those dollars.
Oh.
So the point is, why does this have anything to do with unity currency?
Yeah.
That's everything to do with unity currency. Because now we're trying to work a way where in this community, in the world community, other players are doing this. Then now you can sort of save your dollars and only use them for half of every transaction. Or, now in other communities around the world, they're trying to use a whole, 100%. But because we've been in trade for so many years, we understand, and we're in a hard goods business, that reality talks, and we're going to have to do half cash, half trade, but at least now you're conserving your dollars everywhere you go.
Right. So you're saying that, which makes sense, that unity currency will be, it'll be the balance.
It's the balance.
It'll be the balance of I guess, everything rising on the other side.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that's the whole reason that we want to make this free. This is a free currency. This is free in the sense that you can have this currency and move this currency in your community at no cost. So why would you not do it? Why would you not do it? We're stepping up to the plate as a business. We're saying, we know how important this is, and we have a burden for this in this society, and we're going to be the first to step up to the plate.
And as we go more and more, as we keep looking into the different industries, I think we're really seeing how unity currency can can work. I mean, it'll work across the board, but as we look at each industry and see how unity currency can balance everything, I think that's great. I mean, when we break down each industry, the food industry, the health industry, what else? Now, the clothing industry, and just seeing how unity can actually fit. One of our main things, that's what we were talking about. We always talk about